Hello everybody, welcome to Q35, quarantine workout number 35. What we're going to do today, of course, shocker, starting with your general warm-up. 5 seconds thumbs down, 5 seconds thumbs forward, 5 seconds thumbs up, and then the remainder of the 40 seconds, forward arm circles, do the same thing back, la-di-da-di-da. You can find the details in an earlier workout. After that, we're going to go into 10 and 10. The 10 and 10 we're going to do today, we did a few push-ups yesterday. So today, we're going to pass on the push-ups. We're going to do T's instead, but great technique, great stability. You're going to walk out, plant the hand. You're going to reach up with control, extend, press the chest forward, breathe in, back down, opposite side in, and down. Always great control. You want to feel like you can stop this at any time, right? You don't want to feel like you're just falling and catching yourself on the ground. So with control, you go right, then left, then walk back. That's 1 rep. You go 10, then you got your 10 corrective squats. Good balance. Take your time. Remember, these simple moves in the beginning, they're not complicated, they're not difficult, but take the time to do them well, do them right, and get the most out of them as you can, right? After that, we'll get into our first circuit. We're going to start this circuit going 3 rounds through with a stability circuit, followed by a 3-position row, followed by a Superman, followed by a wall walk-up, right? So starting each round with stability circuit, so you got 30 seconds of each thing. Inhale, into cow, exhale, into cat. Work 30 seconds with the breath at your own pace. From there, static tabletop extension. Remember, don't be short here. Be nice and tall, right? Strong shoulder, press that foot, or press the hand into the ground, drive the foot back. Then you're gonna switch sides. Remember, everything for 30 seconds. Then you go to the back. You got your dying bug. Exhale, 1, 2, inhale, 1, 2. And maintain that contact with the ground. Then you've got static side plank. Same thing on the opposite side. Then going into single leg glute bridge, arms in recovery position. Maintain strong contact between the ground and the wrist. Press the elbows into the ground. Engage your core. Make this a reaction drill. Take your marks. Go. Drive up. Hear it in your head every time. React to it. Engage the glute, drive the heel down through the floor. Get the hip up, straight line between the knees and the shoulders. Got to have the hip on that line. Once you finish that, you're going to go into 60 seconds plank. Remember, we're always going to finish with 1 minute of nice, smooth, calming plank. Smooth is a reference to the breathing, of course, because this is a static exercise. There's nothing dynamic. You're not moving, so just make sure the breath is smooth and controlled. Don't get short with your breathing. And once you finish the stability circuit, you're going to go into your 3-position row. We're going to go high reps. So if you want to step back a little bit, that's fine. We're going 10 cycles through, so a total of 30 reps each time. Palms up, in, down. You can see this is very easy. I'll probably step back just a little bit more, step in just a little more. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. I kept going just because it felt so nice to be in control, not even pulling a lot of weight, but just good connection, just going through, getting into a rhythm there. That's what you want. By the time, even going that way, by the time I get to the last 6, 9 reps, I'm still going to be feeling it, even though it's light. And I want you to work that control, higher reps. So 10 times, 3-position row, 30 reps total. After that, we go to a Superman, so I'll need to adjust this here. And then starting from this straight arm position, gonna engage the shoulders down, extend, nice and controlled. Always with the breath. And this is anatomical breathing here, people. Exhale as I extend. Or inhale rather as I extend, exhale as I contract, and I'm really engaging the core, holding the core when I exhale. When I'm here, that's when I'm the weakest through here, and that's when I need to have the most amount of focus in my lower abs, keeping the shoulders in nice and tight, of course. Slide that over. Last thing you got is a wall walk up. Now for this wall walk up, I'm gonna say you can hold it as long as you want. Minimum of 3 breaths though. So you walk yourself up the wall, 3 breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth at least, and then come back down. If you wanna time yourself, that's fine. If you wanna, you might wanna go for a minute. That's up to you. But make sure you're staying aware of your breath. And when you're walking up, you start from a plank. All right, so don't start off here and then step halfway up the wall. Right? Start off here, reach back with the foot first. So I'm already engaging here, nice and straight. And then I walk back, small steps, nice and close to the wall, at least 3 breaths. And then walk back, come down with control here. And that's a round. You're gonna go 3 rounds of that. Get some. Okay, so circuit number 2. Circuit number 2, we're gonna go through 10 rounds of that. And I'm just gonna go and blast through a round. And this is the way I want you to do it. I want you to move through a round as if it was an IM, right? It's not 7 different exercises of 10, or if the last one's 20, 10 reps each. It's one event, right? And you're gonna transition from each thing without stopping. All right, so when I do this, I'm gonna start with my overhead press. 10 reps. From there, I'm gonna lower the weight down behind the legs. So staggered stance, this leg is in front. This is a freestyle crane, 10 reps. I'm gonna use this transition for 10 single arm alternating kettlebell swings. After the 10th one, a rest, get into that stance. Remember, the leg is in front for freestyle crane. From there, I'm gonna get into a bent position for an alternating bent row. And I want you to see the body position, and then I want you to see the timing. So body position, keeping the back nice and straight. And I'm gonna be pulling up, 1, 2, rotating. And then from the front, watch the rotation of the shoulders. Level at the top. From there, I'm gonna grab a med ball. This is the only move we're doing with the med ball. And it's the opposite move, that bent push down. Watch when I pick the ball up, I'm bending my knees, I'm not bending my back, right? Rotate. After that, you're gonna finish up down on the ground with 20 close press with flutter. I'm not sure if you could tell, but at the end there, I was trying to actually increase my tempo, right? And if you're thinking about the end of a race, at the end of a race, when you start to fatigue, a lot of times the answer is, not always, but a lot of times the answer is to push the tempo just a little, try to gradually build it up. And with any luck, that'll help you stay the same instead of falling off. So that's what I was trying to do at the end of that set. I started off with a pretty good tempo. As I started to get into the last 6, 7 reps, I started to just gradually just try to turn it up just a little bit, turn it up from like 9 up to 10, gradually just cranking it up just a little bit. So make sure you're thinking about that when you get into that last move, because that should feel in some ways like the end of a race. You hear I'm definitely breathing hard, so obviously got my heart rate up. Anyways, have fun. That's 10 rounds there. Take 1 to 2 minutes in between rounds, okay? Have a good time with that.